everybody, and welcome back to the Learn Dota 2 League Season 17, Week 3. Last time, Wizard said, well, the Big Al team didn't do a massive uphill this week, so we had to fill in for them. This time, let's see how it goes. Again, starting out in the middle of Pick Face here, and again with me here is the Doctor of Dota, not Randy.
It's me, Architutus.
Yeah, that. It's that guy. The guy whose friend doesn't like me.
My friend?
First pick Viper.
You should share your screen.
Yeah, maybe I... Oh, no, it says... Oh, click on my avatar.
Ah.
There you go, that's magic. Viper first pick is actually insane. You cannot do that. You are not allowed to pick. Oh yeah, and the Coplice IO made it through this time because the Wizard team elected to ban the Lina out instead, which I mean is not surprising. It worked very well last time.
It's a counter to Viper, so at least they protected their Viper.
That's true.
Terrible.
They protected their Viper from one of the 17 things that means that Viper doesn't have a game at all.
I'm just kind of forgetting about Illusion Heroes slightly.
Yeah, I mean, again, the Drow ban is also very good. That's one of the worst Viper matchups in the game. The OD matchup is also a little rotten.
I actually think with Viper Ags, the Drow matchup is not as bad with the recent change to the ulti.
Okay, with Viper Ags, yeah, but until you get Ags, which is a 4,200 gold item, your food, and the Ags is crap otherwise.
10 seconds remaining.
Yeah. I mean, it's like good Radiance.
5 seconds remaining.
I don't know. I'm a Viper mid spammer, you know, and I love to do brown boots, Ags rush. That's my strat.
Some meta being banned out by Coplice there. It's gonna be running the Jakiro next. Now Faceless Void as well, which is interesting. I think Faceless Void is one of the heroes. I don't know if you ban it unless you have a good reason. It is typically, unless Faceless Void like specifically screws you, there are a lot of ways to get rid of him. There are a lot of ways to counter that out, right?
5 seconds remaining.
But there are some times where even if you have the counters, just the Chronosphere itself will ruin some heroes' lives. Oh, Jakiro, by the way. Getting met up with by Lion, who is continuing his nearly once per series streak. Ancient Apparition up here next to probably specifically target the IO and prevent some of the funnier IO combos, I suppose. Lone Druid.
Uh-oh.
That's interesting.
I mean, into AA seems a little bit scary. I feel like that's a good answer to Lone Druid.
Yeah, so it's a good thing they picked the Druid into it. I mean, at least the Bear, like, mauls everybody on that team so far, and so does this guy.
They're going back.
No, they're not.
No,
that's the other team.
They're removing it. They're saying, you can't do it to us again.
Not a second time, buddy. I don't blame them. I would too.
10 seconds remaining.
So that's two things that prevent Viper from having a game.
5 seconds.
It's also a nice little combo. You know, the Lone Druid and his Bear, in total, can put up a big nasty front. Especially with the help of IO. Even if your heals aren't necessarily going to be doing the job, you're still real tanky behind that. So Lone Druid can be the front for the sniper there. Quite easily. You also have a lot of things that AA does need to ult, which is a little bad for him. Like, if you're AA and you can just kind of ult one thing and be done with it, awesome, right? Like, if you're AA into, like, the Necro or, you know, a matchup like that, awesome. Problem is that you're not AA into Necro. It's like, you kind of need to hit the Lone Druid. You also kind of need to hit whatever the IO is looking at. And you'd really quite like to hit the sniper as well.
The Alchemist.
Albert Chemist, yep.
Yeah.
Here we have not seen all that much of so far this season.
I'm amazed that ABBA has just been ignored by both teams.
Yeah, neither picked nor banned somehow.
5 seconds remaining.
Though I will point out, of course, that wizard has an open pause 3 slot.
Dire
At
True.
least hypothetical.
And it'd be pretty good on both teams, really.
I don't like him too much against the Dire. I don't like his prospects on Radiant. He is very, very, very bad in a sniper who can control his fire very well when it comes to you. And who is
10
tough to
seconds
get to
remaining.
unless you can blink past the lot. And with the Jakiro and the Lone Druid
5 seconds
interfering with your
remaining.
blink, it's not going to be quite as easy to blink on him as it was like last game for if you just ignore everything or run up to him, right? Like,
That's true.
not going to be quite that much here. So, banning the sniper a little cursed. Interestingly, there's an AA ban. I don't know what the hell that's about.
5
They are
seconds
really
remaining.
looking at something that doesn't want to be put into some kind of chronosphere-like situation. That or they're just trying to prevent funny counter sniper play, but like that's not practical here. You're never gonna hit them with that, right?
I
Like,
think Wyvern is the best lone druid answer in the game.
yeah. Well, what do you do with her? You send her mid and Viper 3. You really want to put Viper against Druid? Like, that's not good.
Radiant team back.
I mean, I've seen Pause 3 Wyvern played in some pro matches recently.
Oh, there we go.
I didn't think it looked good, but it
Well,
was
there you go.
played.
Well, I mean, if pros are doing it, I'm sure Ramanolo would be rocking that one. I don't think he plays
Yeah.
that though.
Radiant remaining.
No
Dire
PL.
team pick.
Nyx.
He's coming up. What the hell? Is it going to be mid AA?
Or mid Nyx.
Or mid Nyx, yeah. It's going to be some kind of wacky mid here. On paper, I really like the Nyx is going to be able to, at least once in a while, just sneak back behind the lines and eat the
5
sniper, but
seconds
like,
remaining.
where is the thing on this team that's good against the Lone Druid?
I don't know.
Like, Viper is just food for him. From lane to the end of the game, it's like a horrible matchup. Alchemist, I'm sure, is going to own him for a while, but not that long of a window. And it's really scary because you have that pick that's not really answered at all. At least not in any satisfying way as I see it. You have that pick that's not really answered at all, and you still have another one coming up here. Like, that you could not possibly answer if you wanted to. So you're really going to have, I mean, Coplice could certainly counterpick himself here. I have seen plenty of that. I mean, I don't know if you saw, but there was a team this week that their last overall pick was Batrider, and the first pick on the enemy team was a Batten, who gets rid of Lasso and Sticky Napalm with a low
no.
cooldown spell.
That's
You know.
just tragic.
We have seen plenty of self-counter picks this week. That much is certainly within the realm of possibility, but like, let's assume that isn't the case. Let's assume it's something that's just going to come out of the blue. That there's really not much of a position on Team Tiger for them to deal with, right? Let's say it's Law on Druid. Let's say it's Danny on Sniper, and this is a pause 3.
What
And
if
let's
they
say
just
it's a
run
Batten.
Sand King back again?
They could run the
Like-
Sand King back again as well.
Or Slardar? Could be good too.
Oh, this is an awesome looking Slardar game, yeah.
Yeah, I mean they have no armor actually. Oh shit.
Or it's going to be Lifestealer.
Your heroes.
Oh
What?
no, don't hit me with that pause 3 Lone Druid.
Oh no.
It's Support Druid.
What?
Or they might be just swapping the roles again? I don't know.
Okay,
it might
so
be support druid.
Coplice 4, I assume. And
Yeah.
Boho 5.
Maybe he's doing that funny pause 3 IO shit. I was in a game with Dusty where he was doing that pause 3 IO shit, and I was the pause 4, and it actually worked, but I have a feeling that was because the enemy team was a bunch of idiots.
Okay. Okay.
So I have seen it work. Literally, I have seen it work with my own eyes. I was there when it happened. But pause 3 IO into AA is a little cursed.
Yeah, I definitely favor Radiant with the Lifestealer pick. I think
The Lifestealer pick doesn't do it for me.
they have no
at all.
stuns.
Like, you know, Viper had nothing to do this game, And he is still gonna die in 1 second every fight. But if he ults the Lifestealer at a point when Lifestealer doesn't have Infest, that's like horrible. That's like horrific. It's nightmarish. Hey Ark, here's a fun fact about Viper Strike that somehow a lot of people don't know. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Goes right through BKB and other magic immunity, or sorry, debuff immunity. Goes right through it. Is not affected by it at all. It is a BKB piercing break on the Viper.
That seems like an
Prepare
excellent
for
thing to
battle.
pick Lifestealer into.
Yeah. I don't know. That's a really rough looking one. I don't like either of these teams' comps, to be honest with you. I think these are both a little fakakta.
I mean, what do we think about the mid Nikes?
Yeah, you've got mid Nyx, you've got a Viper who was picked first, which is just a sin. You've got like just the worst looking Lifestealer game. That was a last pick. Anything would have been better than that. Just like pick Spectre or whatever, right? Like, or just pick the Druid and play that pause 1 instead, which is what I would really do here. Bohoro gonna take a quick dive there for first blood. Like, just do Druid 1. This is such a good Druid game. What do you have to be thinking and not want to do it, right? Like, besides I can't play Druid, which in fairness is a real possibility. It's not something that you should do if you can't, but if you can, why not? This is an awesome looking Druid game, and he's going to be a support.
Yeah, I mean, is he confirmed
Maybe.
a support?
No, he's not. It could be, I don't know. It's going to be weird. No matter how this goes, it's going to be weird.
The battle begins.
I don't really see a good laning partner for Io though.
Yeah, nobody lanes with Io. Nobody. I don't like. I don't like either team. Is it really just going to be as simple as both teams' drafts are pretty whack, so the winner is going to be the one with the sniper? But the
I think
sniper's
it's gonna-
playing in a main Neek, so.
Yeah, I don't think Sniper has a game. I think it's going to be the Alchemist draft that wins just because Alk is going to get money fast.
Yeah, Elk is going to get money fast, and Dire don't really have a very elegant way of stopping him. I mean, they had the lone Druid. They had him. And they had a hypothetical pause 3 pick that if Druid was 1. Is now out of the question. That's cringe Ramanolo. Don't let that happen to you. Lifestealer, what was the play? Is it going to be like Ag's Shard Lifestealer where he's just going to spend every fight inside of Alchemist?
I mean, that sounds really funny. Maybe a basher as well. Just keep bashing him from the inside.
You could definitely do that. Oh, that's who Io's lane partner is going to be.
The bear.
There you go. That's why you didn't see him. It's because he wasn't on the scoreboard.
Okay.
I mean... Okay, so Max... Well, he has 2 last sets. Let's see who goes for that. Okay, so Max is the core in this lane. It's a pause 3 Druid. You know what? I usually hate pause 3 Druid, but Lifestealer is so bad into this game that he's the de facto pause 1, so I'm not even mad. This is a pause 3 Lifestealer game where he's just going to meme the Alchemist with his Aghanims things and provide little else besides that. I can live with that.
And, I mean, he's landing into a Viper, so, like, he's gonna get no farm.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, Viper doesn't really do much to him in lane. But, once the lane phase ends, or at least at 6, it's going to be a different story.
How's mid going?
9-6. Sniper has 1 more deny, and Neeks has 1 more last hit. Never mind.
That doesn't seem like it should happen.
No, it's level 3. I think that can definitely happen. I would be very astounded. Yeah, so Neeks is gonna have the superiority when it comes to his actual right-click damage. So until these guys start leveling up, it's gonna be It's gonna be this kind of trade. Neither guy's gonna do much to any of them.
Oh, because he's universal now.
Yep.
Yep.
Surprised he didn't get a quelling blade, to be honest with you. Just hit me. I don't know who actually requested this game. Maybe that would give us. Oh my God, Max! Oh no, the A stun. Oh, that was very well done by the safe lane, which I mean isn't surprising. This is they just did that to a lane with 2 ancients in it. It's kind of funny if you think about it.
Yeah.
Very stacked lane down there.
Probably the highest skilled 2v2 in the entire league.
Perhaps. Perhaps, if you want to look at it as a skill perspective, I mean... Max is primarily a support player. So he's a little out of his element being in a position like this in this game. So it's not going to be quite the same, but... It's still going to be quite a lot.
Knows how to play it.
Okay, the bug is dead. What a dum-dum indeed. Let's watch... Why did I did it again. I sat there and I rewound like it's going to be some kind of great surprise how Sniper just killed somebody. It's a surprise it happened, but it is not a surprise how it happened. Oh, well, revenge on the AA here.
Radiant's middle tower is under
As
attack.
the bear and the IO just kind of run him over. Ooh, and we get a little bit of lag here. Which makes me believe the Discord call
Okay,
probably
I'm
died
back.
for a second. Yeah. I figured you might be gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, you missed the funny revenge kill on AA. You also missed me rewinding for a sniper kill again, probably. Lifestealer, as predicted, just is able to hit Q and no longer care about this guy for at least the moment.
That's sort of more what I was expecting to happen mid.
You're expecting the bug to get shot?
Yeah. Turned into Swiss cheese again. I mean, I'm surprised he didn't just go a bunch of Wraith bans.
Ooh, Max dead again.
Oh, no.
Well, this is how you get around this particular combo, is you just ignore the bear entirely. He doesn't have that much damage, as it turns out. And you just get rid of the druid. Repeatedly.
Yeah, he has, like, no health to really, like, sustain with the IO slow heal.
Yeah, arguably, he actually has boots as well. I don't know if he just bought those, but he has boots. He might arguably need to stack a few more things on the druid in this lane just to give himself some HP. Like, maybe get a Dragon Lance and stick... No, not a Dragon Lance, a Falcon Blade, and stick that on your bear later. It's no
Or just a
longer needed on
bracer.
you. Or yeah, that also certainly works. This time they're going for the IO.
It's actually a pretty nasty lane combination.
Yeah,
with
these
the
guys are
Alpha
just
Stun.
getting owned.
Yeah.
Which is a little annoying if you're the Coplice team, I think. This lane is like their only hope. This guy is zero impact. This guy is loving lane, but it's a little hard to see what he does after it, right?
Yeah, I mean, especially once
Kinda-
Nyx gets Dagon, like, I don't think you can play the game anymore.
Kinda gets bad, to say the least. I mean, at least this guy is also zero impact, so there's that. Wonder what he's gonna do.
I think his best bet might be just to go like Dragonlance, Manta, Scotty. Just be a right-click core.
I would be... Lambert would kill this man if he had that much money at the end of this game, dude. There would be a murder in the streets.
That's my inner pause one talking, you know? You gotta get that farm.
True. Trying to think, I mean... We might be a little abstract, but... Maybe this. Unironically. Because you're just gonna be a walking ult anyway in this game. I don't think you get much out of right clicking. You're just way too countered out, right?
Radiant's middle tower is under
Yeah.
attack.
Go for the E-Blade. You have the bonus cast range on your ult, and you have the ability to stop yourself from getting hit.
No.
Or alternatively, you could
he's
drop it
blinded.
on whoever you're looking at, and then have Lion and Neeks finger and dagging them, respectively.
No, but
And Neeks.
he's thinking of level 25. Hee funny. Universal.
True.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
A bit of an awkward go there as the ice kind of whiffs. It's kind of whiffs everything, and Sniper is now here, and it's now kind of equally awkward as they can't actually catch Ramonolo.
Is he gonna get out?
Yes.
Dire's top
Wow.
tower is under
I like the assassinate Q there. She's now going to leave Sniper actually stranded here in this top lane, so a little bit disastrous. He is at least top last hits in the server. Lifestealer is at least second place, and you said this guy wasn't going to be able to lane.
Dire's middle
I didn't
tower
think
is
so.
under attack.
No, I mean, it's just one of these Lifestealer lanes where it's like Viper has to be really scared. If Lifestealer makes it to Viper, like, here, if Lifestealer makes it to Viper around this area, he's just dead. Speaking of just dead, Max is just dead again. This is really bad. You know, last
Good
game I was
disaster.
talking about how the early game going the way it was not really meaning much, but okay, Ramonolo comes back to lane to take a quick
Radiant's middle
trip to the
tower
grave.
is under attack.
Bye-bye, DJ Curry Spice. And you're gonna walk away now, bro? Just right-click the
Ooh, they got the
tower, man.
courier for
Yep.
the alchemist. Did he have anything on it though?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
He just had it in there to buy Radiance parts in a bit. He's level 7. The highest. He's level 7. The highest level in the opposite lane is 5. Wizard is also level 5. That's how much of a travesty this lane has been.
Wow.
And it just, I don't know. I think maybe this would have been better off the other way around, because, like, Lone Druid just owns the Viper. Like, Lifestealer into the Alk and the IO, or not the Alk and the IO, Lifestealer into the Alk and the AA isn't too bad. You can use your Q. Both of the stuns are very telegraphed. The Q is very useful there. Maybe this would have been better with lane
Yeah.
swap. I mean, the ultimate result is that Lifestealer in a non-Lifestealer game is now doing awesome for last hits. Lone Druid is barely doing better than his support for last hits. Like,
I mean, I guess like Lifestealer does do well against Alchemist in a bubble.
yeah, in that vacuum. But as I said last game, ain't no such thing.
Man, Ice has not been hitting those stuns.
He needs to put his glasses on. Okay. Say goodbye to Max. Oh no, he gets that transformation off, which does still actually restore his max HP even when he's AA ulted. And then Lambert gets shot in the face, okay. Well, that's what you needed to happen to have at least any hope. Lambert takes out his frustrations on the mid lane on the minimap.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
You know, the supports are doing their job.
I would imagine there might have been some comments in VC directed at Ice. Lifestealer may have been just walking at the Viper here. He can't do that anymore because if he could just get his ult baited out really easily. Ramonolo is not acting like it though. Ramonolo is playing this very scared, even though he has inside knowledge that it is. Oh, good relocate
Nice
on the part of
reload.
Io. Lifestealer just got a Handamitis and is now TPing to mid. Just wants to be part of the party. Tier 1 token dropped here, says Ice. I hope that wasn't Lifestealers.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Let's see. Okay, no, it definitely wasn't. Oh, the bear. Oh my god, Danny.
Not what I
100
Dire's
HP.
top tower is
Thank
under
God for those
attack.
strength treads, I guess.
Yeah, yeah. AA ult
Here
is not
comes
up
Nyx.
yet.
Nyx versus Nyx. Who wins? Hey, ult is going to take 30 seconds. Nyx is just going to perform a recon mission here like a support. A very rather pointless recon mission, as it turns out, as Lifestealer just walks right in front of creeps in a lane. Nice. Drops it too early. In fairness, it was not his fault he missed a stun that time. First finger of death on the line here.
Radiant's middle
Yeah,
tower
I hope you
is
saw
under attack.
the Viper cranking out to use his ult there. Did not actually get it out.
Yeah, he tried. He
Radiant's
tried.
middle tower has fallen.
Not like it matters that much.
Dire's structures are
Look at the net worth chart here, no big surprises. Alchemist is doing a little worse than you would expect him to be at this point, but he's still well above almost anybody on Dire. And
I
he's
mean,
about
being
to start
below
doing
the
some camps.
sniper is kind of scary.
I would be a lot more scared if this wasn't what he was doing right now.
That's true.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's
Top
tower is
T1, the first tower going down this game. Violating the sacred, uh-oh. This isn't good. Ooh, dies mid-transformation there.
That was a good gank.
I don't think he... I guess the last time we saw the AA ult, it didn't actually hit him somehow, even though it looked like it was dead on. Oh well.
Guess so.
They find the lone druid in the jungle there. They keep him still at the bottom of the net worth charts. I'm just still thinking about how much better this game goes if he's in the safe lane, dude. I just can't get over it. This is like that game where I was doing the Walter White in the car screaming thing when Reedy refused to play Wraith King. Like, this is just how I feel about this game.
It's just, it doesn't really make sense to pick a third carry.
Lifestealer, S&Y.
Just straight S&Y. Alright.
Okay, I mean, Randy was telling me I got some hot takes about my Lifestealer builds, but I can promise you nobody does this. This is a bit interesting. I don't think anybody's ever even done that. That's nouveau. That's a big A ult. That hit everybody. Lone Druid is just dead in a second flat. But so's Lambert.
Lambert's dead too, that's huge.
Yeah.
Oh,
Everybody just kind of dies. Sniper is gonna get... Oh no. Oh my god, okay.
The Ravage!
Yeah, true. 5 for 3. It was a big 1 of 3 there. But 5 for 3 ultimately. 2,000 gold changes hands. Sadly, mostly to the least valuable member. Not to say it's Ramanolo, it's the Viper. The Viper is not good here, but bunch of money changes hands mostly to the Viper, so most of that money kind of falls into a pit. But it was a 5 for 3 trade, and Alchemist is respawning with a Radiance, so that whole behind the sniper thing is not going to last much longer. This S&Y thing, man, this whack.
Doesn't make any sense. Yeah.
At least he has a Midas, so he's like gonna have a second item before 45 minutes. But like,
Dire's middle tower is under
I
attack.
guess the idea is that Io is going to be his farming steroid until he gets there. I guess.
I just feel like Armlet makes so much sense this game. I guess you don't
Well,
want Armlet because you're against AA. So
yes, you're against
bad.
AA, and you also got the Alchemist puddle of 7-Up. So that's what this is, by the way. For anybody wondering at home, this ability right here, that's a big puddle of 7-Up. It used to be Sprite, but they changed it in 6.8.
I think 7-Up is a superior soft drink.
I can't tell the difference. I'm not convinced they are different, to be honest with you. Ice is, once again,
Yeah,
going
but
on
the
a little
branding
recon
is
mission.
better.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, there was no cool Sprite on the SNES. I mean, there were cool sprites, but there was no game called Cool Sprite on the SNES. But you know what there was? Cool Spot on the SNES.
Mm-hmm.
Classic game. It came out on Christmas, apparently. It's something I read yesterday, not intentionally. I wasn't looking for what day did Cool Spot come out. I was like, game's released on Christmas. Oh, Cool Spot.
It's an interesting decision.
Very bad day to release a game, if you really think about it.
Yeah.
Hey, maybe if you're targeting guys getting gift cards. Ice is getting iced.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Ice's Neek's play so far in this game has not been particularly inspiring, to be blunt. It's been a bit awkward. IO just relocated. Oh, just reload Sniper down here to defend the T1. Just get creeps off of it. But the Neek's play so far has not been, to be completely honest, all that inspiring. It feels like we've seen a few more misses than hits. And I don't just mean in the literal sense, but I also mean that in the literal sense.
Yeah, yeah. It's still a good Knicks game, though.
Oh yeah,
so-
for sure. He can come back from it very easily. But not if he's going to be spilling like that. You would really rather not spill.
I don't like the
Radiant's middle
phylactery
tower
first
is under
item.
attack.
I think just rushing Dagon makes so much more sense these days.
That's true, you got that spell lifesteal. Sniper is going to block this D-ward attempt. Goodbye, AA. Sniper getting a bit done in the back line here. 4-for-1 trade
Dire's
comes
middle
out there.
tower is under attack.
That AA is a big piece of the puzzle for this team's fights at this moment. Lacking him is really rough. 4
Yeah,
for 1.
and not fighting with your alchemist
Dire's bottom
Yeah.
seems
tower is
pretty
under
strange.
attack.
I don't think they thought that was a fight. I think they did not expect 4 people there. Is reasonable, honestly.
Yeah, definitely.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Glyph. For this,
Radiant's middle tower is under
interesting
attack.
play.
Dire's
Or
bottom
maybe it was a
tower is
very,
under attack.
very early glyph for the T1. And a offensive glyph against
Radiant's top
the
tower
bot
is under attack.
tower here.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
A ult is going to annoy the lifestealer for a minute.
Alright, so when's their next group up timing? I guess Alk BKB?
Yeah, probably.
Does Dire have a group up timing, or are they just doing sit back and relax part 2, the revenge?
Probably that, yeah. I mean, they were doing the funny 5-man fiesta for a minute there, but that time has passed.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Whoop. They're gonna find Io after he sneaks the Wisdom Rune. They're not gonna beat him to it, but at least they're gonna get the guy. Neeks
Almost.
finishes his Dagon. Well, he starts his Dagon anyway. He gets Dagon 1. This is a better way to put it.
Now, does he get the shard, or does he go for more levels of Dagon?
Let's find out. I mean, you don't get the shard on Neeks, surely. You just Tormentor.
But the shard is so good.
Well, I mean, you get the shard, but you get the shard from doing Tormentor in a game that looks like this.
Yeah, but
surely.
he's core, so it'll be a
Oh
lot.
yeah, that's true, isn't it? I kind of forgot because he's down here. He's playing like a support and his net worth is bad. Hey, ult does nothing. Sniper, well scouted.
Got him.
Stays under his sentry ward. They still get the. They still kind of get the druid and the sniper for that. Lifestealer trying to get away here. He does have ult, so it is fairly unlikely they're able to kill him.
Oh, he Midas the creep instead of going in.
Yep, doesn't matter though, because he is fast as heck. That's one upside you'll certainly get out of the S and Y this game.
It's true. I thought that fight was gonna go better for Dire.
I kind of didn't. I mean, Alchemist was close. They got a good go on the Neeks, but not before he randomly murdered somebody. Somebody who has been fairly instrumental to their success in the past couple of fights in the form of the Lone Druid. So they kind of had a bad start and it didn't get much better. Tragic AA ult whiff. Please send all your flame to Wizard. I found a wisdom rune. Big ol' stack here. God, if Alchemist only knew this was here. The Lifestealer can't even really do this. Who can? Sniper.
Sniper,
That's
yeah.
it. Drew just got Echo Saber for the bear. Ancient Apparition is informing us where one camp of the, actually two camps of the Radiant Jungle are. First Tormentor goes down. Gives a shard to Pohohoro. Fire and ice, you know what I mean. Well, this is gonna be embarrassing. Oh, no, never mind. Blue is watching. Unfortunately, this is an even bigger kill. Good reload.
Yeah, saves.
And now Lambert's gonna get a bunch of money doing the rest of this ancient camp. That sniper got practically none of. Lifestealer got practically none of, yeah. Ooh, Lifestealer hiding in the IO, who's just gonna get annihilated by the AA ult. I don't know why he held that that stun. Lambert forgets to hit the button. Doesn't really matter. Guys are just falling down left and right on the Dire lineup right now.
Yeah, it's just Lone Druid.
Oh no. Oh God's sake, don't tell me. Oh no, dude, I'm getting bad feeling about this.
I think whoever requested this is a bit of a troll.
Oh my God. I think whoever picked this is a bit of a troll. I mean, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe these guys are not going to let it happen. Maybe there are still good things in this world.
It seems fake, though.
Ha! He gets stunned on the way. They're going to this on Dire. They see this coming. They know this is happening.
They catch him unexpected.
Yeah, this could be big if true, but Neeks just scouted it out! Oh no!
Uh-oh, they're in shambles now.
AA ult lands true! Goodbye, IO, okay. Con El Wombo Combo Perfecto. Third stack of Finger of Death for Lion. That Roche is no longer happening, but can't be too mad about getting Lunar the Druid, I don't think.
Wow, that Druid is so sad.
He is in miserable poverty. Just think this all started because he went like 0-4 in lane.
Yeah.
And he just could have averted it so easily by not laning that. Just switch the lanes, you know. Lifestealer has so much better of a time no, he has pretty much the same time. He has a considerably better time than the Lone Druid. Doesn't care about that safe lane. Like, he just hits Q and so much of it disappears. The IO and Bear combo just own the guys at top. Just own the Viper and the Lion, right? Like, Radiant is going to get Aegis, and they're going to put it on the most interesting possible target. At least he knows to get Shard.
Good, good, good.
Ramanolo, of course, is very well aware that if he does not get an early Shard, then he will get Flame to Oblivion.
He does have Shivas, so, you know.
He might have gotten it off with the Tormentor, actually. No, this Tormentor is still up, so he couldn't have. And yeah, he's got Shivas as well. Which means something, at least. I mean, it's kind of awkward on Viper, who's going to be taking a lot of fights at the maximum possible range.
That's why you need the Ags.
Yep.
You know, you jump in.
That's true. You jump in, you disarm the Lone Druid Bear, and then Sniper kills you.
Yeah. So
or
overwhelming
the other way
blink.
around.
And then Ags.
There we go. Up, Ravage. This is a great go.
Yeah.
I don't know, that weird to go after the IO rather than the Lifestealer there, but that's just fine. All Lifestealer's doing anyway, he's just running with his tail tucked between his legs. T2 mid going down. IO is informing us what the rest of this game is going to look like.
Oh boy.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
I mean, at least with Viper, these towers are gonna drop.
Yeah, he is kind of... So pro tip, as Viper with the Shard, right? You only get a certain amount of stacks. You only get, I believe, up to 6 now after the nerf. No, you get 7 after the nerf. So, you only get up to 7 stacks of it. Past that point, it's redundant. It doesn't help you anymore. So, try not to have that autocast on and try to cycle. Right? You still want to hit it with a Q once every couple of shots, just to make sure you. Oh my God! What a jump scare! Huh? Oh no, he lag spiked. Oh no, he didn't. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God! I thought you were
Yeah.
I thought I was gonna have to rewind to show you that.
No,
Huge kill on the life
I
stealer.
was just shocked.
I would not have guessed that was coming in a million years if I was that life stealer. That got me as much as it got him, probably. Unfortunately, there's a sniper on this team with the Mjolnir.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah, and an IO to relocate him back as well.
What a funny team.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Okay, so how does this team win it?
Lone Druid gets 12 items.
Well, I think like Dire wins late, like late.
Yeah, I mean that's what I'm saying. Lone Druid gets 12 items.
Yeah.
That
like,
was not a choke response.
And I think if Lifestealer has like all 6 items, maybe gets like a Scotty or something.
Yeah, I hate to say it, as much of a personal affront to me as this seems to be. There we go. As much of a personal affront to me as this seems to be, this strategy does actually make quite a bit of sense for the Dire in this game. If they hold off on Megas forever, Megas mean almost nothing. Unless you just completely forget about them like they did in the last game. But if you uphill here forever, for eternity, you do win this in the end. Was that the specific play here? They just know that you can't possibly come down, you can't possibly uphill, so they're just gonna make an uphill punishing team?
You know, they're just like thinking 5-head, you know?
Sadly, not the AA ult he probably wanted. It's nothing but the bear, who's not in real danger.
Ooh, but if they can kill the sniper...
They can't kill the sniper, he got relocated. Gonna pop the inexplicable Viper Aegis. Really, probably wishing he had a Hurricane Pike right now.
But he's going for the Ags instead. A man
Yep.
after my own heart.
Oh boy. I did not like the look of that. Jesus Christ, I have a feeling it's going to be a long one tonight. I know this game, it got requested like a day after all of the other games, right? So I have a feeling that this game goes on for at least 24 hours. Down goes a Life Stealer. AA ult's about to do nothing. Slightly tragic. I mean, at least the AA can be a decent siege engineer, right? Like you can shoot this uphill. Doesn't matter how bad things get, you can shoot it uphill. So there's that.
Oh, he's going for the Conda on Nyx now.
Wow.
Alright. That's pretty spicy.
Yeah, Randy is going to be very sad because he's like, I have not seen a single person buy this item yet. He's missing out on the rare opportunity.
Well, imagine if Sniper also buys it. He would be so sad.
True. Oh my God, imagine!
Oh no, Randy.
Well, he's not going to be sad. He's like, oh, this stupid items, useless, shouldn't have been items. That's his take, but...
Yeah.
So he's not going to be sad. If anything, he's going to be happier he didn't see it. Until I tell him that 2 people bought a Conda in this game, and he's going to go, what the fuck?
Oh man, what a game.
Oh, what a gank on the Lone Druid. Goodbye, sir.
When you get to hell, tell them I sent
Neeks walks on sentry. Is he still just gonna get these guys anyway? No, he's super dead, actually. Ah, but the Alchemist comes in behind the lines. Is gonna get 1 kill at least.
Dire's middle barracks are under attack.
They're kind of posturing aggressively out here. I don't know if this is good for them.
Absolutely not.
Well, the Radiant's gonna run away in any case, so... I do feel like there's probably, even if they're down 1, Dire down 2, right? I think there's a good ability to just go in on that, get something done there, but...
I guess
Creeps
it's
are
just
gonna
too
take out these,
scary.
yeah.
The IO saves are just a bit
Much,
worrisome.
yeah. Without the AA ult for them as well. The Viper Ags is almost out. So, you know, you can dive the bear and get shot by sniper, or dive sniper and get mauled by the bear. And never get both done. Or at least...
To be fair, the AoE attack speed slow is doubled by the Ags, and it is quite a lot if you took the skin challenge.
Alchemist getting
He's in a
pretty
lot of
owned.
trouble. What a nice fear.
So that's really actually not good. Losing the Alchemist in a casual spill like this, I mean, usually you're in these situations where the down team has actually no chance, but this time, well, I mean, they're not even that far down yet, right? I mean, they've lost 1 T3 and half of a ranged Rex. That's not it yet. Master is about to require some damage be done to Ramanolo. Having a really hard time chasing these guys out of here. Lifestealer might die.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he's gonna get 100 to 0 while his Q is down. Wow.
He just got evaporated.
Yeah, he just ate everything they had to offer. And likewise, the Lone Druid.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Dire glyphs for no reason. What the hell
dude,
is that?
It's the Nyx Assassin split push, man.
Yeah, they glyphed for the Nyx Assassin split push, but his creeps weren't there yet. What the hell?
Yeah, he's gonna. I think he might get this tower.
That's happened multiple times. They've ulted, like, they've glyphed too early.
Dire's bottom
That's 2
tower is
T3s now gone. Oh, baby.
They found him.
The sniper going bip bip bip. They try to bring him out with a reload, and he actually dies just a frame too early. And
That
Nyx is
is-
like, hey, everybody's dead. Time to get a free set of racks.
This is
Radiant's middle
ridiculous.
tower is under attack.
What do you... Oh, he reload back. I was like, what did Coplice just do?
He had no choice. Oh, is that
Yep.
dieback?
No.
He just doesn't have. He didn't have buy.
Yeah, but he does now. And here's a chicken.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Okay. Are they able to get some more racks?
They have the Viper, the Ags. Also affects the corrosive skin, which is a bit unusually good in this game. Unfortunately, they've also thrown a bunch of guys away at this plane of racks at bot. It's not great. Oh, Lifestealer got his shard, and Ramanolo hit him with your ult! Ramanolo! Hit him with your ult! Ramanolo! Ramanolo, if you're Viper and you're getting chased by somebody magic immune, hit him with your ult. It doesn't care about that nonsense. Wow, that's a brave teleport by Danny, and they actually are gonna respect it.
I don't think he knows that his ult.
Maybe not. A lot of people don't. But
I mean, if you're
it
picking
out.
a Viper, like, you should understand.
hopefully. Well, he's gonna know after this game. At least You know what? No, I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna DM his ass after this game. Ramanola Viper ult goes through magic immunity. Use it. This guy does literally no damage when he's Viper ult. That he has to jump in a creep, and if he can't, he's useless. So that's how you make Lifestealer good into the Viper matchup. Is you don't ult him as the Viper. It's a classic situation, something I say a lot on the cast. Just because you're countered in theory doesn't mean you're actually countered. You have to execute it. I'm going to do Roche now. Lifestealer sitting there with a nice 14 Deso stacks. AA is going to launch his protest here. Alchemist just jumped into a stun and is immediately going to die! Holy crap! Wow!
Oh
And Lion stunned himself with the Lotus, that's funny. Roche!
Roche is going at him.
Lion, the most screwed guy in the world. Yeah, this is starting to look really bad for old Wizard team here at this point. The Alchemist is 5k net worth above the Sniper, even after his death there, even after his untimely demise. Has his BKB at 6 already, and he's just dying in like a moment when he's in a spot like that, right? Like he is just getting owned. And we do have the Basher now on the Lifestealer. He is going for Abysmal Blade next, and he's going to get a BKB, which is funny. But the Alchemist is starting to explode. That's not good.
I mean, he doesn't have any way to like survive in these fights. They have too much damage.
Yeah. They have too much damage. The IO is amplifying it a lot. And he's starting to, like, things are just getting worse and worse on the IO front. He has mech already. He's about to have a pipe, I believe. Yeah, just had to check that. He has a pipe now. So say goodbye to the rest of his team doing anything.
I haven't felt much impacts from the Knicks.
Yeah. Well, he's got Conda. That's got to count for something. Oh, okay. Detection? Fellas? Forgetters? Only Bahaharo has it. I think he needed on the, on one of these two. But yeah, the Knicks has not felt good through the game. It's not felt like it's done anything. A lot more follies than upsides. The only upside to this is, as far as making the comeback potential scary, Druid is still like gone. He's got lower net worth right now than Jakiro does. Like, he's feeling like nothing. He is starting to get some items. He has Harpoon Diffusal on the bear now.
Yeah, and he's building up Wraith Bands on his main character.
Yep. No, Io! Io! Oh my god, the Lifestealer knows the secret forbidden technique! Not like it matters, Arrow's still gonna die anyway, but...
This is a really good fight.
Viper! Ult the Lifestealer, I beg! Lifestealer going deep, looking for Neeks here. I don't think this is a very good use of his time, to be blunt with
Sniper's
you.
in trouble.
Hell's
Where is
Gate's
he?
kinda... No, Sniper is just fine. Hell's Gate's swinging wide. Alchemist getting a little distracted fighting the Lifestealer there. I have a feeling blinking coming. Miss! Oh my god. His swift blinks down. Assassinated. Nice Ravage from Lion. Ice is still in this in the back line, but maybe wishes he hadn't revealed himself there. There is going to be detection for him this time. No, there's not. There's still no detection. Doesn't matter because he doesn't have Invis. 5-for-1 trade. They did not even pop the Aegis.
I think this game's over.
Yeah, looks like it's all over but the crying at this point. Lambert showing his frustrations.
Wow, that has got to be sad to throw a game like that.
Yeah. After the 90-minute uphill they did and lost in the last game too.
Dire's
Cannot
middle
imagine it's going to be a happy week for morale in Wizard Camp. I mean, I guess hypothetically it's not over yet. It's looking a little unlikely, but it's not over yet.
I mean, the bear does shred buildings as well, and so does Sniper.
Yeah.
And Lifestealer now has enough items for he hits as
Radiant's
well.
bottom tower has fallen.
No, the bear.
Radiant's bottom barracks has fallen. Radiant's bottom barracks has fallen.
Who did Io just kidnap? Oh, he just went by himself, okay. Well, Dire takes out the most casual racks I've ever seen. Retain the Aegis, retain the cheese. That almost rhymes. Lifestealer is
Heal up.
becoming a menace.
Yeah, they're just gonna heal up and go back.
Druid has finally surpassed the Jakiro. Looking at AC next. Not a bad thing to have. Just about a good part of it.
I'm amazed the Nyx is still ahead of the Lone Druid and Jakiro.
He has a lot of money. He's been farming well, even if he hasn't been putting the money to much good use. Aegis expires on the Lifestealer. Kind of awkward. Nyx Assassin? Oh my god, Nyx. Ice. Ice, this is cringe. What the hell is that? If Lifestealer just got a hair up his ass and blinked up that hill, this game would actually be over. Lambert is playing it so unsafe, okay. Like the Glimmer Cape and the Sniper as well.
Radiant's middle
Yikes.
tower has fallen.
Just pumping him full
Wow.
of,
Middle barracks has fallen. Radiant's
Oh, he
middle
ulted the
barracks
Lifestealer
has
that
fallen.
time. Sadly, he didn't ult the Lifestealer before he jumped inside the Lone Druid Bear, but he did ult the Lifestealer, which is a start. Now he just has to do it when he's not about to ult. A swing and a miss. Lifestealer jumps out of the... Lifestealer is a real team player, jumps out of the IO to take the Shrine.
That's good. Helpful.
Radiant's top tower
Man, look at that sniper inventory. This guy is morbidly obese.
top tower has
Sorry,
fallen.
Danny. I should have just said this guy is morbidly obese and the hero he's playing has a lot of money too. Damn it.
Radiant's
I missed
top
out.
tower is under attack. Radiant's
Like you
top
can
tower
see, I think he knows. You can see when Viper starts throwing shots, he does instinctively retreat, right? So Lifestealer knows it's a bad situation for him.
Yeah, I mean, it just seems like a case of like player comfort not really being there for
Maybe.
Radiant.
Ah, but he's platinum on this hero.
They changed the hero a lot, man. You know.
Yeah, that's true. This is the case for like
Yeah.
It's okay. Everything in this world is okay. Ramanola will get a very angry DM after this game. And Ramanola will get the Walter White in the car gif. Is this really how it's gonna end? What an inglorious way for this game to go. Sniper just walks at all their buildings. Okay, he might actually die for this. Yeah, he does actually go down for that.
Okay.
It's a start. He's gonna buy back again.
Oh, is he getting reload back in?
Yeah, he is.
That's spicy.
Yeah, good tactic from the IO there. He double dies though.
That's not spicy.
Yeah, that's sweet. Alk buyback. But even with the inglorious dieback of the sniper there, his team is just falling apart so badly around him. He's doing this without ult. Viper's with him.
Oh, he finally ulted the Lifestealer. He did
Hit.
it. Oh my goodness.
Megas are out and they take the lone druid. Sad. Makes zaps himself. So you get Megas for 2. And they also use basically everybody on Radiant's buyback. They lose the sniper buyback, though. It was a pretty early Megas, all things considered. Well, no, it's 48 minutes. What am I saying? This is not an early Megas. IO manipulates the Lifestealer to do the Tormentor. And gets himself a nice free shard. With,
Shard's
slow
pretty
resist.
phenomenal.
Dire's middle barracks are under attack.
It's normally pretty phenomenal. I'm not so hyped on it this game, I don't think, but in a standard situation, it's very good.
Yeah, I guess there's no one to take advantage of the spell. Lifestealer.
Dire's middle barracks are
IO is going to deposit Mr. Lifestealer here. They're going to rotate the Alk back, and I mean, guess what happens now, Alk?
is under attack.
Actually got everybody out of the base for that. Lone Druid finishes AC.
Well,
Still, they're getting rather close to 6-slotted.
this game has gone on pretty long. I'm gonna go run to the restroom real quick.
I'll pretend you're still here. So, Orc, what do you think of that last team fight? Ah, nothing to say, huh? Classic Arc. See, this is why you're not coming back. I ask you things, you don't respond. 5-man smoke on the Dire here. Looking, hoping to get somebody off of this, I would imagine. This time they do actually have somebody in a decent spot for a pick, though it is Lion. Not the highest value objective, and he has buyback.
Radiant are scanning.
Really want somebody who's bought already. Found the AA here, that's also not it. Honestly, with the sniper IO combo and all the random buffs they can... Oh my god, dude, not like this. Are they just gonna call it? US Danny is now going to be
Okay.
late to his RD2L game.
That's funny.
Yeah, you missed, man, I cannot imagine. What a tilting pause. To have to pause for, like, 7 or 8 minutes for Viper there. Who DCs.
Ugh.
Imagine being on the receiving end of the funny megas uphill, where you have no hope, twice in a lifetime. We've finally done it, and you also have to pause for a million years. Like, how do you not just like legitimately? If I'm Wizard and that happens, I'm just like, okay, anybody mind saying just going home? Like. Fascinating. They want to
Yeah.
continue this.
I mean, I guess they're waiting for Viper 25. You know, big ticks.
Yeah.
Immortality!
Playing crap shuffle here in the Roche pit, trying to pick up the stuff.
They just leave a refresher.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they want Pohohoro to go get the refresher shard. Almost picks up the Lotus instead. Yeah, see, what's he getting with this plate mail? Is he getting like Shivas or something? Just raw plate mail? A for fun plate mail?
I mean, I guess it's shared armor with his bear.
He got the Roche banner. We have the Megas.
Do people not know that you can like place it in the middle of the map?
Oh, this guy doesn't know you can place it at all.
Yeah, he put it right in front of him.
Yeah, you can. That is global. That is a global thing. Makes some nasty creeps though. Look how long Lambert has to fire at those guys. Throws his potion at the Nakes. Lifestealer says IDC, bro. Oh, that's a really nasty stun there. Actually almost gets the Lifestealer killed. He is going to infest. That's dieback on the Alchemist. They are not letting it go. They are convinced that the team with the Alchemist will outscale in the long run. Why am I not convinced? They ain't ever gonna make it there. Danny hit the Ancient! Okay, good.
Oh, man. It didn't go over 60 minutes.
That's true. It did not, in fact, go over 60 minutes. Just shy of it.
Yikes.
Oh, mama. I mean, that's got to be a real morale break for the Wizard team. To have two long defenses like that ultimately don't go anywhere. As much as I would like to say that this was some genius execution on the part of the Coplice team where they got him real good, as much as I'd like to say that this was an awesome turn of events for them, and they really outplayed the other guy there, and it's not to say there wasn't good play done, right?
Yeah. They had some good play.
This felt like a throw on the part of the Radiant. It didn't ever feel like the Viper in particular knew what he was doing in this game, which, I mean, again, it was a hard Viper game, but he had one job. Just ult the Lifestealer, especially if you see him infest. If he uninvests, ult immediately. He can't do anything.
Yep.
The Neeks Assassin was not inspiring. It just, again, you know, snipers shouldn't have had a game, right? Like, this should have been Ice finding the funny garden gnome a lot and just wiping him off the face of the world. He found the Lone Druid a lot. Lone Druid never felt like he meant all that much. So that was good. But it felt like Coplice team kind of set themselves up for failure there, and Bladefury Burgers almost didn't allow it. I don't know. Not happy with this one, if I'm on either team, to be honest with you. Feels a little dirty in either capacity. I don't know. Well, glad I watched all of that. I hope whoever requested that is going to be very happy that my ultimate assessment was I wish I didn't watch these games.
Well, it's just sort of like the name of the patch, I guess.
Yep. Just not the performance either team wanted, I don't think. Like, do you feel good? If you're like the Lifestealer in Game 2, do you feel good doing that? Like,
I mean, I don't think you do.
Maybe. I don't know. If
I
you
mean,
were...
I guess you're...
Go on.
I said, I guess your sniper probably feels pretty happy. Like,
Yeah.
you gotta do his pew-pew funny.
If you or somebody you know wants to learn Dota 2 at a casual or more competitive level, go to ld2l.gg today to sign up. It's too late to get into this season unless my grand anti-conspiracy comes true. But it is not too late to be standing in, queues popping all over the place, all kinds of fun to be had. Just follow that Discord link. And since nobody wanted the Lone Wolf versus whoever the hell he played this week game, that's it for this week. We'll see you with whatever I decide the live game's going to be. Say goodbye, Ark.
Goodbye, everyone.
Now, before we go, though, I am going to ask you, is there anybody you want to shout out? Anybody you want to give your shout out to while you're live on TV here?